For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
This is Duncan laying on a loaf of bread. You want to make me a sandwich, mate? Sandwich? My man. A Duncan sandwich.
Ever wonder how beautiful our planet is? With exotic birds, diverse flora and fauna, immense oceans, vast rivers, endless skies, and generous earth, all of which house, nourish, and protect every being under their loving care without asking for any reward. Fortunate and blessed are we indeed to live on this wondrous planet and enjoy all the precious gifts this world has to offer. May the divine be loved and thanked forever. May we always remember to appreciate and care for our earth home.
If I meditate and I just ate more than a pound of animal sausage, how is my meditation going to be? On the other hand, if I fast and eat seeds and some smoothies and other things, how will my meditation be? Well, more harmonic, simpler. That is why the veg part is very important. Eating veg helps us at a spiritual and karmic level. Don Carlos Barrios, vegetarian.
Hello, fantastic viewers. I am Umberto, with a proud heritage that originates in Foggia, Italy. Amidst sunny fields of grain and rows of gleaming fruits and vegetables. In our country, when you generously share your repair talents with a cycling buddy, he'll say, "Sei un amico fabuloso." That means, "You are an awesome friend" in Italian. Just as a drink from a cool spring refreshes the body, our soul's inner longing is also quenched by our connection with the true self. Our hospitable Italian people are heartened to witness your joy on the spiritual journey. May your soul always know the serenity of heavenly wisdom and love.
While giving thanks for a vegan meal in northeastern India, you may hear your kind-hearted Chakma host say, "Bek porang bolangun sude odok." This translates to, "May all living beings be happy," in the Chakma language, spoken by this tradition-honoring ethnic group. I am Chitiza. Living in peaceful coexistence allows all citizens to enjoy life and achieve their noble goals. The optimistic Chakma people join you in support of governments whose policies of peace advance everyone's well-being. May such paths of mutual kindness and goodwill be uplifted in Buddha's immeasurable wisdom. Welcome to Noteworthy News, peace-filled news for a stable world.
Peace-filled news for a harmonious world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
Don't be vegan. You must know how to spell it first. Who'd want such smart effort?
In today's news, governments of Czech Republic and Taiwan, also known as Formosa, work together to help rebuild Ukraine or Ukraine. Switzerland urges citizens to reduce 2/3 of food-induced greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. Scientists discovered that light can evaporate water without heat. More than 6,400 saplings being planted in Australia through palm forest competition. Physician in United States provides free healthcare for the homeless. Oat milk-based vegan ice cream from Singapore wins palates and hearts. And survey finds major public opposition to lion person trophy hunting and support for lion protection fee for tourists. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Governments of the Czech Republic and Taiwan, also known as Formosa, recently agreed to help rebuild Ukraine or Ukraine. Through an agreement between Taiwan or Formosa and the Czech Republic, the governments will work together to reconstruct water and energy infrastructure and thus improve Ukrainians or Uranians' quality of life. Taiwan or Formosa has provided more than $100 million in aid to Ukraine or Ukraine and joined in sanctions against Russia. Taiwan or Formosa is a recipient of a Shining World Leadership Award for promoting veg, and 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for compassion, as well as a Shining World Leadership Award for unconditional love laureate. The Czech Republic is a Shining World Leadership Award for compassion recipient and a Shining World Leadership Award for animal protection laureate. Our gratitude, Taiwan or Formosa and Czech Republic, for supporting Ukraine or Ukraine during this challenging time. In heaven's glory, may the courageous Ukrainians or Uranians soon find the peace and safety to rebuild their lives.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Switzerland urges residents to decrease 2/3 of diet-induced greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. A newly published paper by the Swiss government states the food system, particularly industrial animal people production, is driving the climate crisis, and exceeding Earth's capacity limits. The paper also warns that the country's animal person meat consumption is too high and recommends that, relative to 2020 levels, each citizen's greenhouse gas footprint be reduced by 61% to 74% by 2050. In particular, the nation's emissions of the potent greenhouse gas methane are mainly driven by industrial animal people's intestinal gas and manure. Dr. Michael Beer of Switzerland's Federal Food Safety and Veterinary Office says its citizens are eating 3 times too much animal people meat, and a change in behavior must occur. Switzerland is a laureate of a Shining World Leadership Award for Health Protection, 9 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, a Shining World Leadership Award for Generosity, a Shining World Leadership Award for Caring, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Humanitarianism. A round of applause, Switzerland, for your initiative. May all countries follow Switzerland's lead and act to reduce animal person meat consumption, thus mitigating the climate emergency in divine brilliance.
Vegan side effects. The light will dispel darkness in our world.
Up next, scientists discover that light can evaporate water without heat. We'd now like to thank the world's star anise producers who allow us to use their products for creating a variety of delicious vegan dishes and teas. When we return, more meaningful news ahead here on Supreme Master Television.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Hello, beautiful friends. I'm Zola, a vegan librarian from the Zebra Diker Kingdom. I love to read and have a handy tip for removing odors from old, musty books. Use baking soda, a versatile, eco-friendly cleaner. Place each book in a brown paper bag with 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Seal it and leave it in a dry spot for about a week. Afterward, shake off the powder and the unpleasant smell should be gone. This simple trick revitalizes old books, giving them new life. Thank you for tuning in, and love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all goat inhabitants alike. Now the weather around our beautiful globe.
Scientists discover that water can evaporate when exposed to light in the absence of heat. Researchers from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT, in the United States, recently revealed a surprising finding in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, or PNAS. They learned that evaporation can occur when light meets water under certain conditions. The researchers were experimenting with solar evaporation for desalination purposes when they found that water in the form of hydrogel evaporates without the need for heat and does so at a higher efficiency level than evaporation with heat. The process is currently dubbed the photomolecular effect, and MIT is exploring its real-world applications, such as better solar desalination devices and evaporative cooling processes. Our appreciation, MIT researchers, for your discovery. May your work guide you to achieve new heights in helping humanity become better stewards of Mother Earth in the caring guidance of the Providence.
Inspiring poems help restore biodiversity in Australia. As a result of the 2023 Poem Forest Competition, over 6,400 trees will be planted in Tharawal Country, Australia. The Poetic Nature Writing Contest was a collaboration between the non-profit organization Red Room Poetry and the Wollongong City Council, who invited accredited teachers, students, and communities to create beautiful nature-themed poems while increasing the number of trees in area forests. For every nature poem submitted, a sapling will be planted in schools, parks, and local streets. A short list of 18 winning or highly commended works was announced for 2023, and more than 10,700 trees have been planted since the contest's inception in 2021. Many thanks, contest participants, for your inspirational words. May your praiseworthy collaborative effort help to heal habitats and motivate new generations of poets in celestial delight.
Physician in United States offers free healthcare to homeless people. U.S. physician Dr. Aram Harajan has been giving free medical care to homeless people at the First Presbyterian Church in San Diego, California every Sunday. Dr. Harajan, who also has a private practice, lived on the streets for 6 months when he was 19 and understands the discrimination that homeless people face. Originally from Korea, Dr. Harajan came to the United States with his family and now wants to help provide equitable healthcare for everyone. People visiting the First Presbyterian Church can also receive free medical supplies, haircuts, and meals. Thank you, Dr. Aram Harajan, First Presbyterian Church of San Diego, and all others involved, for your loving care of people in need. In God's immense blessings, may those you serve find the help they require as we care for all members of society.
Vegan, the silent warrior of loving kindness.
Coming up, Singaporean oat milk-based vegan ice cream wins palates and hearts. We'll now admire the adorable fluffy nature of the rosy maple moth, a native of North America that likes to reside in maple trees. The underside of maple leaves is where adult females deposit their eggs, and the newly emerged caterpillars eat the leaves of the maple trees that serve as their hosts. You're watching Noteworthy News on Supreme Master Television.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, encouraging news for a long-lived world. Oat milk producer in Singapore expands its product line to vegan ice cream. Singaporean vegan company Oatside recently debuted its vegan ice cream product line with 3 flavors: chocolate, peanut cookie dough, and coffee with mini chocolate chips. All flavors have a creamy, malty texture achieved with Oatside oat milk as their core ingredient. The new products were introduced through a public tasting event and are available at all major retailers in Singapore. According to Oatside, the company is struggling to keep the freezers stocked. The product launch was in response to growing market demand for vegan ice cream. According to researchandmarkets.com, the global vegan ice cream market is expected to reach $1.24 billion by 2030 with an annual compound growth rate of 8.33%. Well done, Oatside, for creating delicious vegan ice creams. In celestial jubilation, may you have tremendous success in promoting an enjoyable and simple vegan lifestyle.
Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely thank God Almighty for world vegan, world peace, and soul's liberation. Every day, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
New study indicates tourists support trophy hunting ban and protection of lion people in South Africa. A joint United Kingdom and South African research team conducted a survey on trophy hunting with approximately 1,000 participants from countries that frequently visit South Africa. The results showed widespread opposition to hunting South Africans' lion folk for sport. Respondents were presented with the idea of banning trophy hunting in South Africa and protecting the nation's wildlife through a daily or one-time lion protection fee for tourists. The findings revealed 84.2% were in favor of the change, with 92.3% support from the UK, the US, and many European countries. The fees could potentially generate more funds than those obtained from trophy hunting. Previous surveys also favored a ban on trophy hunting and supported prioritizing ethical wildlife activities. Our accolades, study researchers and participants. May all lion citizens thrive and enjoy free, happy, safe lives in God's enduring grace.
Let's unbox the joke of the day and reveal the hilarity. This one's entitled Knowledgeable Customer.
A woman's car was making noise, and she decided to take it to the shop. There, the receptionist asked,
"So, you said over the phone your car has a problem? What have you noticed that is out of the ordinary?"
Trying to sound knowledgeable, the lady said,
"Yes, well, lately it sounds like the timing is maybe off. And I hear a pinging noise, which may mean the valves are damaged."
The receptionist smiled and nodded. When the mechanic came to take the car, he asked the receptionist,
"What did the lady say is the issue?"
"She says it makes a funny noise."
And now we have a heartline from Dahlia in Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Très respecté maître et la noble équipe de Supreme Master TV, nous avons été agréablement surpris de voir la 237e partie des anciennes prédictions diffusées sur Supreme Master TV sur le tableau de l'artiste italien La vie passée de Maître Léonard de Vinci, végétarien, Saint Jean-Baptiste. Une vue de ces boucles en spirale suggère qu'elles représentent notre ADN. Ainsi, les cheveux nous rappellent que nous avons une étincelle de Dieu dans notre ADN, que nous avons Dieu en nous. D'après les révélations dans d'autres séries en plusieurs parties des programmes sur les anciennes prédictions et les visions intérieures des frères et sœurs initiés, Maître s'était réincarné d'innombrables fois dans ce monde et ses propres descendants directs et leurs générations ultérieures étaient également innombrables. Les descendants héritent naturellement de l'ADN du Dieu Maître. Le monde matériel est créé par le pouvoir bienveillant de Dieu et en effet, chaque personne fait partie de Dieu. Dans le message, ensemble, nous pouvons effacer le karma du monde. Partie 1 sur 3, le 8 septembre 2023, Maître a dit « Tu et moi, nous sommes ensemble. Dans tout le système universel, nous ne faisons qu'un. » Jésus a dit « Car quiconque fait la volonté de mon Père céleste est mon frère, ma sœur et ma mère. » Sainte Bible, Matthieu chapitre 12, verset 50. Maître a dit un jour, vous en faites une famille, mais il n'en est qu'une, une âme et plusieurs individus qui peut héberger de nombreux grands groupes de personnes comme une seule âme. En effet, des âmes très élevées dévouées à la pratique spirituelle appartiennent au même groupe d'âmes que Maître. Au moment de l'initiation, l'étincelle de Dieu dans notre ADN s'allume. Suivre les conseils affectueux aimants de Maître pour pratiquer diligemment spirituellement, comme regarder Supreme Master TV, participer à des retraites, assister à une méditation de groupe, méditer à la maison, regarder les vidéos de Maître, écouter les bandes audio de Maître et lire les livres de Maître conduisent à la génération de nouvelles cellules qui sont une extension du pouvoir de Maître et sont les cellules de Maître. Par conséquent, nous faisons partie de Maître. Nous sommes les membres les plus proches de la famille de Maître. Je suis reconnaissante pour l'amour de Maître. Puissent certains d'entre nous être témoins d'un âge d'or, de paix, de beauté, de succès, de prospérité et d'illumination spirituelle que Dieu établit sur terre. Dahlia de Kinshasa, République démocratique du Congo.
Wonderful Dahlia, thank you for your insightful and illuminating heartline. There is no end to the blessings Master bestows on disciples and the whole world. Her boundless love and grace are truly remarkable and unfathomable. We are indeed the most fortunate people who know who she really is and to receive her blessings. May you and the bountiful Democratic Republic of the Congo bask in the light of heaven. Supreme Master TV Team.
P.S. Master has some sweet words for you. Spirited Dahlia, I am glad to have disciples like you who understand, appreciate, and make use of the many blessings of the Master Power and what it bestows on all who practice diligently. Master Power utilizes every imaginable way to bless the world and disciples, but so many people do not make good use of this power. It is a shame, because Master Power could uplift the whole world if only everyone would receive what is given and turn vegan now. Humans who eat animal people meat cannot make much use of the blessings, and so they are very hard to uplift. Please continue your noble work and assist me to help the planet so that everyone can make use of heaven's generosity and understand why veganism is so important. May the world's citizens wake up now and remember who they really are as the children of God. May you and the kind-hearted Congolese people always feel the presence of God within. Love you.
Vegan, 'cause we remember what the saints taught us.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and or cute, loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Thank you for spending time with us on Noteworthy News.
May heaven's boundless love and light shine upon you.